Imagine building a company that almost nobody had heard of just a few years ago. And then, almost overnight, millions of people started using your product every single day. Today, OpenAI is changing how people work, study, code, create art, and even run businesses. Some investors believe it could become one of the most valuable companies in history. But here's the crazy part. OpenAI didn't even start as a business. It started as a nonprofit with one mission: to make sure artificial intelligence benefits everyone. So how did it go from an ambitious research lab to one of the most powerful companies on Earth? This is the story of OpenAI. Back in 2015, artificial intelligence was nowhere near as popular as it is today. Most people had never heard the term AI. But a small group of entrepreneurs believed it would eventually change the world. Among them were Sam Altman, Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, Ilya Sutskever, and several leading AI researchers. Together, they launched OpenAI. Unlike most startups, OpenAI wasn't trying to maximize profits. Instead, it was created as a nonprofit focused on developing safe artificial intelligence. The founders pledged over £700 million in funding and promised to share research openly. The goal was simple: make sure no single company controlled the future of AI. But building advanced AI turned out to be far more expensive than anyone imagined. Training cutting-edge AI models isn't like building a normal app. Every new model requires enormous amounts of computing power. Thousands of specialized computer chips run for weeks or even months. That costs hundreds of millions of pounds. OpenAI quickly realized donations alone wouldn't be enough. So, in 2019, everything changed. OpenAI created a new company structure called a capped profit business. It could now raise investment while limiting how much investors could earn. Soon after, Microsoft invested £1 billion. That partnership gave OpenAI access to one thing it desperately needed: massive cloud computing power. Without Microsoft's infrastructure, ChatGPT may never have existed. Then came November 2022. OpenAI launched ChatGPT. Most people expected another niche AI tool. Instead, the internet exploded. Within 5 days, 1 million people signed up. Within 2 months, around 100 million people were using it, making it one of the fastest-growing consumer products ever. Students used it for homework. Businesses used it to write emails. Programmers used it to write code. Writers used it for ideas. Even doctors, lawyers, and teachers began experimenting with AI. Suddenly, artificial intelligence wasn't just for researchers anymore. It became part of everyday life, and OpenAI became one of the hottest companies in the world. At first glance, ChatGPT looks free. But behind the scenes, OpenAI has built several major revenue streams. Millions of users pay monthly for ChatGPT Plus. Businesses purchase enterprise subscriptions for their employees. Developers pay to use OpenAI's API, allowing apps to integrate AI directly into their own products. Large companies also pay for customized AI solutions. Together, these products generate billions in annual revenue. But revenue isn't the only reason investors are excited. The real opportunity is that AI could become the technology powering almost everything. Search engines, customer service, education, healthcare, software development, even robotics. If that happens, OpenAI could be at the center of it all, but becoming the biggest company won't be easy. OpenAI faces enormous competition. Google has Gemini. Meta is investing billions into AI. Anthropic is developing Claude. xAI is building Grok. Companies around the world are racing to create the smartest AI. This isn't just a technology race, it's a race for influence, talent, infrastructure, and billions of pounds. Whoever builds the best AI could shape how the world works for decades. Just 10 years ago, OpenAI was a small nonprofit trying to make AI safe. Today, it's helping define the future of technology. Whether OpenAI becomes the biggest company in the world is still uncertain. Competition is fierce, regulation is evolving, and AI is advancing faster than almost anyone predicted. But one thing is clear: artificial intelligence isn't just another tech trend. It's becoming the foundation of the next generation of software, business, and innovation. And if that future is built on AI, OpenAI will almost certainly play one of the biggest roles in shaping it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Do you think OpenAI will become the biggest company in the world? Or will another AI company take the crown?